Have you ever looked at everyday objects and felt an unsettling curiosity about their hidden details? Features that seem to exist for no apparent reason? Yet, beneath their ordinary appearance lies a deeper purpose, something designed with precision and thought that has gone unnoticed for far too long. The more you think about it, the more you'll begin to realize just how much we take for granted. The question is, what other secrets do these objects hold, and why have they remained concealed? When we use everyday items, a pen, a notebook, a jacket, we rarely question their design. They seem simple, right? But beneath the surface, there's a layer of intrigue that most of us overlook. What if I told you that the seemingly random details of these objects have hidden, often forgotten purposes? These aren't just modern conveniences, but relics of a time when practicality drove invention. According to design historians, many of these features were created to solve critical problems or ensure safety. They've survived centuries, unchanged, though their original functions have faded from memory. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the secrets hiding in plain sight. Features you've likely never noticed, but that hold stories of clever innovation and surprising history. We've become so used to the objects around us that we no longer question their design. But what if we told you these seemingly insignificant details had hidden purposes that once held life-saving significance? Look around. Those small, unnoticed features were once essential. Take the hole in your pen cap. It might seem trivial, but according to safety standards. Or consider the ridges on coins. So why do these features remain? Their relevance may have faded, but they persist because of their brilliant designs. We've stopped asking why, yet these features hold the key to solving old problems, standing as reminders of human ingenuity. They're relics of the past, hiding in plain sight. Let's unravel the mystery of some of these hidden features, starting with the unassuming hole in your pen cap. Most of us have probably chewed on a pen cap absent-mindedly, never giving a second thought to that tiny hole at the top. But what if I told you this little feature could mean the difference between life and death? According to safety regulations, this hole is deliberately designed to prevent choking. If someone were to accidentally swallow the cap, the hole allows just enough air to pass through to keep the person breathing while help arrives. It's a small, almost invisible tweak to the design, but it's been quietly saving lives for decades. The next time you reach for a pen, you might feel a little more grateful for that seemingly insignificant hole. And then there's the innocent-looking pom-pom on your winter beanie. Today they add a dash of style, but their origins are far from trivial. French sailors wore them not for fashion, but for survival. When navigating treacherous seas, the low ceilings of ships were a constant hazard, especially during storms. The soft pom-pom was a buffer, absorbing the impact when sailors accidentally hit their heads. What seems like a playful addition to modern hats once had a crucial role in preventing head injuries at sea. Now, have you ever noticed the half belts on some coats? While now seen as a decorative touch, they were originally designed for military jackets. Soldiers used these belts to secure excess fabric when their coats doubled as blankets. This feature, once essential for practicality on the battlefield, is now a subtle reminder of a time when every design had life-saving potential. Have you ever noticed the margins on your notebook pages and wondered why they're there? It turns out this seemingly mundane feature was born out of necessity in a time when rats were a persistent problem. In the days before modern pest control, these rodents had a notorious appetite for paper. They would chew on the edges of documents and notebooks, potentially destroying valuable information. To counteract this, margins were introduced, a clever design meant to keep the critical content safe from gnawing pests. This simple yet ingenious feature has endured through centuries, continuing to protect our written records from the same threats that plagued our ancestors. But let's turn our attention to something else that seems almost trivial, yet holds a deep historical significance: the ridges on coins. In medieval times, coins were crafted from precious metals like gold and silver, and people would shave off the edges to collect the valuable metal. To combat this, ridges were added around the edges of coins, creating a tactile indicator that would reveal if someone had tampered with the coin. According to historical accounts, this simple addition helped maintain the integrity of currency and deterred fraudulent activities. Today, while the primary function has shifted to prevent counterfeiting, the ridges continue to remind us of their origins. And consider the tiny bumps on the F and J keys of your keyboard. These modest markers, often overlooked, play a crucial role in typing efficiency. They serve as tactile guides for touch typists, allowing them to find their home row position without having to glance at the keyboard. This small but significant feature, introduced as part of ergonomic design improvements, has revolutionized typing accuracy and speed, highlighting how even the smallest details can have a profound impact on our daily tasks. Now here's where things get really interesting. One of the most compelling hidden features might just be on something you're using every day: your toothbrush. That unassuming patch of rubber bristles on the back of your brush. It might seem like an afterthought, but it's actually a key component in a crucial aspect of oral hygiene. According to dental experts, this seemingly minor feature is designed specifically for tongue cleaning. Why does this matter? Well, the tongue can harbor bacteria and food particles that contribute to bad breath and affect your overall oral health. In fact, research from American Dental Association indicates that a clean tongue can reduce bad breath by up to 50% and improve overall oral health significantly. Despite its importance, this feature often goes unnoticed and unused. The rubber bristles gently scrub away bacteria and debris from the tongue surface, enhancing the effectiveness of your brushing routine. So the next time you brush your teeth, don't overlook this hidden gem. Your breath and your dental health might thank you for it. Before we end, think about the next time you use a regular object like a soda can. Did you know the tab on top of the can is designed to hold a straw in place? Or the small hole at the bottom of padlocks? It's there to drain water and prevent rusting, ensuring your lock stays functional. Every time you unlock a padlock, that tiny hole may have just saved it from weather damage. And what about those little wings on the sides of your toothpaste tube? They're meant to help you squeeze out every last bit of toothpaste. A small but ingenious design for efficiency. Could there be other hidden features lurking in plain sight? Share your discoveries with us and delve deeper into the mysteries of everyday life. Until next time, fuel your curiosity and let's continue unearthing the incredible stories woven into the fabric of our daily routines.